I'm a survivor. I pull together Christmas every year. Something has to last, she said. Once a year, let's have the past. And then 1 year, to reach up high, to hang an angel from the tree, became a painful thing. Besides, she's lost her wing, my mother said. Things fall apart, but they never leave my heart. Good morning, midnight. It's Christmas. Things fall apart, but they never leave my heart. My boyfriend said it's really sweet the way you go for Christmas cheer. I said we can't afford the tree. He said love is free. So we trimmed the cactus with my earrings that we'd meant to pawn. There wasn't any snow, but there was rain. He licked me like a candy cane. And then one day he said, I can't stand in your way. It's wrong. Way of what, I asked, but he was gone. Things fall apart, but they never leave my heart. Good morning, midnight. It's Christmas. Things fall apart, but they never leave my heart. The party was a huge success, but where should we go next, they said. They killed a tree of 97 years and smothered it in lights and silver tears. They all got wrecked, they laughed too loud. I started to feel queasy in the crowd. I caught a cab back to my flat and wept a bit and fed the cat. Things fall apart, but they never leave my heart. Good morning, midnight. It's Christmas. Things fall apart, but they never leave my heart. It's Christmas.
Hi, everybody. Wow. Welcome to the magic show for the end of the world's very merry, not at all scary Christmas show. So let's all start by unmuting if you're not unmuted. Y'all, everybody there?
Hello.
Hey. Hi. Okay. Sorry for how long it took to get started. We're here now. So, how are we doing on the music volume? It's a bit too loud?
You're good.
We're good, okay. All of the music you're gonna hear tonight is actual Christmas music, including the opening number, though it may not sound like Christmas music. Promise that it is. If you haven't seen the November show yet, it's on the YouTube page, and so are the October and September shows. The full thing, and you can just watch them. Thank you for watching them if you do watch them. Bring that down just a little more. You just want to search A Magic Show for the End of the World on YouTube and you'll find them. And thanks for subscribing. Okay, Christmas magic show for the end of the world. Yes, it's not the end of the world. I'm happy to report. Sometimes it may feel gloomy out there, and sometimes it really feels like things are different than how they once were. And perhaps during these times, there's even a little more pressure, more of a scramble to properly carry on with our holiday traditions. And maybe as the big day approaches, you might feel a little frustrated trying to make all of the pieces fit. But I'm here to remind you that the magical thing about Christmas is that the real reason we carry on with these traditions is because we love them. We love the way those traditions illuminate ourselves and illuminate the people that we love in our life. And we like expressing and even discovering our generosities and our reciprocities. We like to express nice, loving things to one another and make memories together. And Christmas forces us to be this way, while everything around us tests our patience. That's why we do a practice run and get all the bugs out during Thanksgiving dinner, right? This is so we can be chill during Christmas. So thank you, Thanksgiving. And as far as making the pieces fit, somehow always miraculously by the skin of our teeth, in some puzzling way, all of the pieces do eventually fit together. All the elements from the presents, to the food, to the decorations, to the scheduling, all the mayhem, somehow it all comes together. Anyway, through the magic of magic, I'm here to hopefully show you guys a couple of ways in which these pieces can come together super easily, how we can manage this mayhem with a little more efficiency and even a little pizzazz. Yes, along the way, we're gonna have some honest to goodness Christmas fun together, okay? So let's start with decorating. When do you guys start decorating? For some people, it's the day after Thanksgiving, and others, they wait around a little longer.
We do it after Thanksgiving.
Like right
after Thanksgiving, so we do not actually decorate that much.
We began the day after Thanksgiving, just right immediately after. It was just felt like the thing to do. It just started to happen, and we just kind of ran with it. But other people, maybe they wait a while. We didn't get a Christmas tree necessarily. This is a small sort of tree we pack away, but we're gonna go get a real one maybe this weekend or something.
We already got our Christmas tree.
Good for you. Good on you. The longer, the better. You guys, let's start with decorating. Now, here is something you can do to make it feel like it's just that much more magical every time someone comes home and walks through that front door. Jingle bells, right? So you just want to attach a ribbon with jingle bells to your front door. It's that simple. You'll develop a sort of Pavlovian response, good or bad, depending on how much you like the person coming through the door. Now, here's something kind of cool that you can do with the actual jingle bells themselves. So, let me take these off. Okay, how many bells do I have?
3.
3 in my hand, right? 3, okay, 3. Okay, so watch this. Take the first one, put it in your hand. Take the second one, put it in your hand. Take the third one and put it in your pocket. Okay, now grab the magic wand and how many do I have in my hand now?
Wow. 3.
3, well that's kind of odd, don't you think?
I know how you did that.
Oh, well check it out, watch.
We already have.
There's 2, there's 2, our third one, let's put it in our pocket. Okay, now how many do I have left in this hand? 3.
3.
Right, let's do this all over again. 3, okay, 3, right? Okay, let's put 1 in our hand, the second in our hand, and let's get rid of this guy, okay? I'm not kidding, I got rid of it, okay? So, 3, okay?
Yes,
Cool.
that's 2. That is 3.
Pretty cool. Let's take this last one, put it in our pocket, okay? So how many do we have in this hand?
3. 3.
3?
2.
2.
6.
2.
0.
Wow.
Come on.
What?
So, yes. Yes. Now, that's of course a thing that you can do, but please, for the sake of all things festive, don't neglect to return those bells to the ribbon so that you can put the thing on your door. Can also be useful in helping to notify you of any intruders in the middle of the night.
We have
Santa.
Santa, yeah.
Santa always uses the front door at our house.
Yeah. That's right. It's the right way to do it. Okay, so let's keep going with the Christmas decorating. Now we want to put stockings up, of course, for Santa. And some people put them on the mantle of their fireplace. We hang ours from a bookshelf, and they can't catch on fire there. Unless of course the bookshelf is on fire. Inevitably, these stockings get filled with toys and candy from Santa. And I hope that Santa spoils your kids and that nobody gets cold this year. So is there a parent out there who would be fine with your kiddo getting candy in their stocking for Christmas? Let's see. You got anybody? Yeah, okay, Ian, I can see Ian's. Yes, awesome. Now, Ian, can I ask you? Let's unmute you, actually. This is perfect. Thank you. Yeah. And the question for you is, if the candy was larger rather than smaller, that would mean, of course, that the child is more loved, right? That value system is one we can all agree on, right? The bigger the candy, the more loved the child is.
Would you say so?
Everyone agrees on this simply because
It says yes.
it's an indisputable fact.
talked about that in therapy.
So these guys probably are gonna just get an orange. They're just getting an orange.
Well, let's just say that our value system here isn't love equals an orange. Our value system is love equals sugar. So my question is, if the candy, let's say your child gets a candy cane, how big do you think this candy cane could be? Do you love your child this much sugar or more?
More.
More. Ian? So more, so bigger.
Bigger.
Yeah.
Let me ask you something. Do you love your child and want them to have a lot more sugar because of how much you love them?
Not that much.
No.
Are you sure? You don't love your child this much sugar? So
No.
big- so
Cut
not,
off.
not bigger? This is less big.
Yeah.
Is there anybody who loves their kid this much amount of sugar?
Would you want it that big?
Yeah.
other people's kids that much.
I wonder if
He wants it
this
that
is
big.
enough sugar.
No.
Or maybe more sugar.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, well, when I was a kid, I think I was loved this much amount of sugar. Right, Mom?
I think so.
Mom, you love me this amount, right?
Yeah, even more. Keep going.
Is that right? I'm running out of room here. I don't have that much room in my dining room for how much I was loved as a child. Well, okay, so all right. Well, Ian, you love your kids about this much sugar, right about here.
I can't even see the top, so I can't judge. But if
Christmas.
it's going from where your hand is to that, if you
Oh yeah, right about here. This is about how much.
if you divide that into quarters, I'd give half of one of those quarters, and they can split that.
I get it. This was how much Christmas was better in the 80s. Okay.
I have a question.
Go ahead, please.
On water.
Go ahead, Idri. I want to hear it.
Can you walk on water?
I did turn water into wine and back again once on my first show. That's the September show. But standard street magician trick. No, I cannot walk on water. That's an incredible question. I'm just gonna keep going. Thanks for the question. Okay, well, listen, before we go any further, I just want to set aside some time, take a quick detour from holiday decorating tips to talk about everybody's favorite Christmas topic, which of course is true crime and murder.
Yes.
I want to set the envelope down and tell you all there is something special right here. Okay, so you guys, I am going to need a volunteer.
I'll volunteer.
Okay, Charlotte. All right, here we go. I'm glad that you were volunteering. Okay, here's the rub. Here's the crime scene. It's the North Pole. A body was found in the snow outside of Santa's workshop, and then another, and then another. And as it turns out, Krampuses are being murdered left and right. And before we go any further, let's do a quick refresher on what a Krampus is, because some of us may not know. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to share a quick little video while I pause the music. And
Might be creepy.
What's that?
Creepy warning.
Oh yes. Okay. Let's see.
They're like big teddy bears, right? The Krampus.
Yeah, absolutely. Here you go.
Like the Easter Bunny, I think.
Mythological version of the goat of winter.
It's a lot like a teddy bear. Here you go. Just a quick refresher on the who is dying at the North Pole, and what this crime investigation is all about. What do we do? Is it working? Yeah. Krampus carries chains and broomsticks to whip children, and a sack to carry them away. Originally a big and weird Krampus. The two came to there you go. That is Krampus. Are we all here together still? I hope I didn't scare anybody completely away. I just want to remind you, what has happened is that it's not just that there is one Krampus. There are several Krampuses in this tradition, and they are being taken out at the North Pole by someone. So we need to discover who's doing this. And by the way, December 5th is Krampusnacht. That's this Sunday. That's also my birthday. So Krampusnacht is in my heart. Yeah, back to the crime. Krampus may be terrifying, and he may want to eat children, sure, but he's a necessary component. He's always been a part of the Christmas family, so here's where you come in. You have been called in, Charlotte, as a private investigator, and you're known for your smarts and your almost sixth sense sort of intuition. Okay? So you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here are the suspects. I just have to be able to pull these darn cards out.
Clue.
What's that?
It's like playing Clue.
It's like playing Clue a little bit. Indeed. This is what we got. These are the suspects. We have Donner Deer.
Hi.
There's Frosty the Snowman. There's Frederick Fox. We got Santa Claus. We have Penelope Penguin. We have Petey Polar Bear. And yeah, Donner Deer. Okay. All right. So with that, I'm going to make this perfectly fair, and I'm going to spread these cards from my left to my right. So Charlotte, you already know the minute you saw this lineup that we can get rid of half of these guys because they definitely didn't do it. So just to tell me what we're eliminating, if you could, for me, please pick odds or evens.
I'm not sitting on the evens.
You're gonna pick evens? Okay, so first of all, I'm gonna spread them out, as I said, from left to right. And we're gonna first get rid of, like you said, the evens, right? So that would be 2, 4, and 6. So right away, that means Frederick Fox is out. Penelope Penguin is out. And Donner Deer is out. Okay, so Frederick, you're out of there. Penelope, you're out of there. Donner, you're out of there. Okay. All right. They've been pulled out of the lineup. So based on forensic evidence that you have collected, who looks like they couldn't have possibly done it? That doesn't make sense, does it? So you have to pick between these three. Which one of these guys, Charlotte, definitely didn't do it? Frosty the Snowman, Santa Claus, or Petey Polar Bear?
Santa.
Santa definitely didn't do it. Okay.
Lucy. I am Santa.
Okay. Okay. All right, that leaves 2 suspects. You have interviewed many witnesses. You have done your due diligence as a special North Pole Crime Unit investigator. And that leads you, of course, to this final moment. Charlotte, who has been killing all of the Krampuses? Petey Polar Bear or Frosty the Snowman?
Petey Polar Bear.
Petey Polar Bear has been doing it.
Vicious.
Well, that is very interesting. Do you remember when I said at the very beginning of all this, there was something very special right here? Does anybody remember that? Check this out, Charlotte. Check it out. Right here, there is a single piece of paper inside of this envelope. And it says, Petey Polar Bear did it.
Oh!
Wow, Charlotte.
You knew it.
He can't help it. He's a polar bear. And there's a lot of Krampus. You know? They're just out in the wild. He's just eating them. So
Like a Christmas ham, really.
yeah. I think it's probably doing a lot of people a favor, a lot of kids a favor. But nonetheless, Owlie officer will now be escorting the suspect down to the station to get fingerprinted to get his mugshot sorted out. So, in other ways, it's wrong to kill Krampus. So good job, Charlotte, in putting Petey Polar Bear right away into jail right before Christmas. I sure hope he has a good lawyer. Okay, so let's get back to the Christmas decorating, the rituals, the pomp, and the circumstance of it all. Anybody here dread writing a million Christmas cards and dealing with all of that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Except, so Mary does it. But
What do I do?
Yeah. No, that's cool.
do you dread it, or do you like it?
It's a mix.
It's a mix.
Yeah.
No.
It's, when you write a lot of Christmas, I've come up, okay, I'll just tell you guys this. In regards to dealing with having to write so many cards, I've come up with a clever solution for this, and I think you guys are gonna love it. This is all about efficiency, and there's just no reason why you can't or shouldn't use magic to help you with these chores. I will give you a demonstration. Can I get a volunteer? Cheyenne? Eden. Wait, I think, did Eden beat you to the punch?
Wait. Go ahead, off the camera.
All right, Eden, excellent.
Eden.
Okay, hold on here. Eden, okay, thank you. I want you to think of somebody that you'd like to send a Christmas card to, but can't be bothered to pick up a pencil to do it. Now, do you have somebody in your mind?
Yeah.
Okay. Who are you thinking of? What is their name?
Sedona.
Sedona. Okay. So now how often do you send Sedona Christmas cards?
Never.
Never? Would you like it if there was a way to do it that didn't involve any work at all?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. And you know, do you, be honest though, do you write anybody else Christmas cards?
My mom does.
Your mom does? Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I mean, you're a kid. You're a kid. All right. So even if you could factory line this task with magic and have the cards sign it themselves, the cards sign themselves, would you do it?
Yes.
Okay. That's simple enough. I mean, that gives this invention some sort of what's the word I'm looking for? It validates the concept, the idea, right? So, well, check it out. I have a sealed envelope, as you can see, hopefully. Yep. Okay, watch this. I'm gonna open it like so. Is that where I did that? Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna open up this sealed envelope. And okay. Yeah, that's a cute card. Well, I'll tell you this right away. It's Santa on the outside. Can you see that? Let me do something here. I'm struggling today with this zoominess. Eden, can you see this?
Yes.
Would you have picked out this card?
Cute.
Maybe.
Maybe. It's not anything special. But I want to show you something. You just say a name and it will write the person's name on the card. Okay, so the only thing that I'm working the bug out on though is that it doesn't always spell the person's name right or spell it legibly. And that's a technical bug. I'm working it out. I don't even know if that says Sedona. It kind of, to me, it looks like
it does.
Cedra. Yeah. Well, another thing that the card does though is it puts money in the card. So
That's fancy.
Yeah, it just throws money in. I mean, you want a card to have a little money in there too. But I'm gonna keep this money as my finder's fee for introducing you to this wonderful new invention. Okay, that money's going into my pocket. Anyway, thank you, Aiden. Hope that's useful for you in the future. Use magic, right?
With a dog.
Efficiency, that's the goal. We need to start talking about presents, right? Is that where we're at now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, don't you think?
Decorating, stockings.
Yeah. Yeah, let's keep...
For events, yeah.
Yeah, we need to get back into that.
Christmas cards.
This is another matter of Christmas efficiency. We all love bows on presents, don't we? And they can sometimes be so expensive, can't they? Sometimes $20, $30, $80, $145 just for one bow to put on your Christmas package. Look, I say let's stop spending all our money on bows and finally learn how to tie the darn things. So what you want to do is start with some ribbon, and it can look just like this. And what you do is you set it down on top of the box. You guys watching? Watch very carefully. You just start to wrestle with it. You get it in there with your fingers, and you just sort of massage it until something cool happens, okay? And then you say, hocus pocus, and hopefully the magic trick works. It didn't.
Whoa!
Wow.
Unless it did work and I didn't realize it.
It worked.
Whoa.
That was fancy.
That's all you have to do?
Yeah, it's all you got to do. I mean, if you got a magic wand, it can help.
You have
things up.
you Christmas elves we can hire.
Yeah, I mean,
Help us with these things.
Christmas magician.
Yes.
I recommend. So I'm gonna ask for a new. Before I set this gift aside, I need to get a new volunteer. Cheyenne?
Yep,
Any
I
interest?
just here.
All right, fantastic. Okay. This is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna write your name on this coin. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, and
You want to spell it?
this is a kind of. I don't know if you can see the quarter.
Can see it.
Big country, Montana, and Cheyenne. You're gonna get your name.
Cheyenne, Montana, the capital.
Yeah, Cheyenne, Montana, Wild Wild West. Cheyenne, Montana, and then Cheyenne, your name is about as legible as Sedona's. On that Christmas card, I'm gonna write a number of your choosing, a 2-digit number on the back of it. Okay.
63.
63. Okay. When I'm 63. Listen. Okay. Hopefully you can see that. It says 63 on it. I'm going to utilize a magical technique that no magician's ever employed before in the history of magic. Watch carefully. Ready? Okay. This is where you see a coin vanish right before your eyes into this box. Okay? Now we're gonna come back to this box, but let's not forget about the coin. Okay? Promise? Okay.
Promise.
Good. Wonderful. In the meantime, I've got this other present that I want to open first. Now, who's it from? I mean, well, who's it to? It doesn't. I don't know. We need a new volunteer. Cheyenne, we'll come back to you actually because of the setup for the last thing we did.
Okay.
I need to get a new volunteer. Is that Anastasia?
It is.
I love it. Anastasia, fantastic. I'm gonna write your name on this.
Yay.
Okay? This is
Love presents.
to Anastasia. Right. Now we're gonna rip the paper off. There was no point in really writing your name on there, I guess.
It feels personal.
But yeah, at least you know it was for you. So
Oh, yeah.
Anastasia, inside of this are 3 decks of cards.
Oh.
I have a black deck, a red deck, and a blue deck. Okay? Anastasia, I want you to pick one of these decks. Right. Yes, I put a red deck in a blue box on accident.
Disorienting.
On accident. You said the Jack of Clubs?
I did.
Anastasia, there's one card in this entire deck that is also not doing what it's supposed to be doing. And you know what it is? It's your card. It's the Jack of Clubs.
Whoa.
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 How'd he do that?
All right.
Amazing.
How about that? Happy holidays. What a gift. That's a gift for you.
Thank you.
Yeah, you bet. You bet. And I'm going to be sure to, I've learned to put my cards away.
Can you send me a Christmas card with the Jack of Clubs in it?
Yes.
Magically signed.
I can. I could do that. I can do that. Okay. Let's see. Right. Let's open some more presents, okay?
Yes.
You guys excited?
Yes.
Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We did put a quarter in here somewhere. Magically, you may remember.
Yeah.
But let's open the gift up. The bow just fell off. It was never actually attached. There. Okay. So let's open this up. So let's talk about wrapping paper. I had a relative that always wanted all of the wrapping paper to be protected. You guys have any of those kinds of folks in your family? Handled with kids' gloves.
Yeah.
It was always reusable. But that's really hard to ask an excited kid to surgically remove the paper. It's gonna rip. And it's just a silly request, period. That being said, reuse and recycle also makes sense. So I've developed a method that will allow you to do the following. You can take the paper and you can rip it up. And it's fine. Rip it up to your heart's content. You're a kid. Have fun.
More satisfying.
Way more satisfying. And it's just like, you know, it's a way to get all that crazy Christmas morning energy out.
Aggression. Christmas aggression.
Yeah. Lucy, Charlotte, do you guys freak out? Eden, do you freak out? You guys go full shredder? Yeah?
Yeah. See? Do you? Shred them?
Or you?
Do you unwrap carefully or do you shred them?
I think I tear them.
Yes.
That's fine. That's fine. Well, what you can do is you can rip the paper, and then to restore the thing later for whoever that thinks they need the paper back, you just start
Posterity.
Just start blowing on the paper again. And then all of a sudden the paper starts to reshape itself and become whole again.
What?
Now, of course, this doesn't look great, so we have to start pressing out how terribly misshapen this is. And so you want to use the edge of the table if you can, and just work at it. You know, just work at it until it starts to kind of take its shape again, and then that's pretty good. That's pretty good. And then you can hand that to your, you know, anally retentive aunt and save the planet at the same time. It's just use magic.
It's totally new. Wow.
Right? I'm here to help. Okay. Well, let's see. Where are we at?
Do I get my present?
Let's do that. Who's this gift for? It's for you, Cheyenne. It's for you, Cheyenne. I was gonna say it doesn't say who it's, but I know it's for you.
Mm-hmm.
And so, Merry Christmas.
Thank you, Robin.
Order with your name on.
Let's find out.
That's what I always wanted.
Let's find out what is inside of this box. Are you ready?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Cheyenne, I think it's socks.
Oh, that's truly not what I was expecting.
Don't you always hate getting socks? I mean,
No.
sorry, of course, you know, to whoever gives people socks. Socks are
Some
nice.
people ask for socks.
Socks can be fun.
Can be fun. I mean, if they've got decorations on them. I don't think this one does. But yeah, it's. Oh my gosh! You know what though? I think this is actually not socks in the plural sense. It seems to be one sock.
Even better.
Oh, there's something else going on here.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Okay. Hold on 1 second. I think I know what's happening here. Okay, hold on. Guys, I think it's a fella. I think it's some kind of a fella. And hold on 1 second. Let's see about this guy and what he's all about.
Uh-oh.
Let's see, what do we got? Oh my gosh.
Fella?
Who are you? Who's this guy? I'm Derek, the Christmas guy. Derek, the Christmas guy. Yes. right about now, I'm feeling very sick. Oh no, are you okay, Derek? I've been inside of this box for so long. I think when you lifted me up, I got dizzy. I think I'm going to throw up. Oh, Derek, that's awful. Wait, Derek, hold on. Hold on, buddy. You gonna be okay? No, I'm not gonna be okay.
Oh, Derek.
What? Ew. Ew.
Oh,
Crack an egg.
That'd be like terry cloth or something.
Derek, are you feeling better? Yes, happy Christmas. Okay. Okay. Derek, wow, I'm really sorry that you were in that box for so long. How did you get inside of this box? Petey Polar Bear stuffed me inside of this box. Stuffed me in like a middle school child in a rubbish bin. Well, you may be happy to know that he's been apprehended and sent away to a maximum security prison. I'm just guessing. You can thank Charlotte for that. Thank you, Charlotte. Well, let's see. Now that you're feeling better, Derek, you got a lot of vomit on my card mat, Derek. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So, Derek, now that you're feeling better, why do they call you Derek the Christmas guy? Because I deliver gifts to people all over the world. Like Santa? No, what I do is different. Instead of presents, I deliver all the unresolved Christmas magic tricks all over the world. And right now, I have a present for Cheyenne.
Ooh.
Oh, Derek, how generous of you. Okay, well, what is it?
Oh.
Derek, what is that? It's a Christmas box. It's a Christmas box. Derek, we should open it up. What's inside of it? You do it. I'm not doing it. Okay, so hold on. Let's open it up. Okay, so Cheyenne.
Yes.
This is what Derek just threw up.
So sweet.
And inside we have what looks to be a second coin box. Do you see this?
Mm-hmm.
Coin box. Anything could be in here. All right. And now there appears to be a third box.
Wow.
That's right. And there's let's keep going. Let's open it up. It's a lot of slippery applesauce in my hands. And there's a fourth box. Okay, that brings us to a fourth box. Derek, what's inside of this? No idea. Check it out. He does know because he delivers unfinished magic tricks to all the people of the world who have unresolved magic tricks, like yourself.
Mm-hmm.
I can't open it.
Could Derek help you?
I need a knife. Derek, here, use a knife. Okay. Thank you for helping me. Oh, don't stab Robin. Oh my God, I could stab him. Ow, I did stab myself.
I saw that coming.
Oh my God.
Derek, don't get violent.
Can't open
The Christmas show.
Oh my God. I don't think I can present that. Look, it says 63 and it says Cheyenne.
Wow. I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, but it's South Dakota now. Just kidding. It says Montana. Oh, Derek. Listen, how generous of you, okay? Are you going to put me back inside of the box? No, Derek, I want you to know that you can come live with me and Cheyenne and Lydia and the cat. And is that okay, Cheyenne?
Yeah.
Will the cat hurt me? Yes.
Probably.
No. Anyways, welcome to the family, Derek the Christmas guy. I will set you over here. Okay. Thank you, Derek. All right. Listen, you guys. I have one Christmas miracle left. Okay. That doesn't mean that it's necessarily the end of the night, but it could be if some people need to go. But I'm going to do this thing, okay? And what it amounts to is that I'm going to use 3 different volunteers. Is there anybody that hasn't gone?
Lucy?
Lucy's
Gone.
she's in bed now.
Oh, okay.
Okay. If there's redundancies, that is fine.
I could go. I haven't gone.
Let's do it.
Yeah, you need 3 volunteers, Robin?
Yes.
I'll go.
Okay. Hold on a second.
And Josh and somebody else.
Okay. Listen. So, for the first participant, who would that be? Josh?
Okay.
Be the first. Okay, Josh. It's so simple. This is so boring, but you really are a part of the greater tapestry of this magic trick. No matter what. I just need for you to here. I'll shuffle these. And help us find a card. Pick a card, rather. Oh, that was terrible. There's a lot of vomit right here. Makes it hard to do my job. Okay.
But it would be good cooked up with some bacon.
The applesauce? You know what it is? It's a baby food.
It looked like an egg. I thought it was an egg.
Squeezable baby food. All right. Okay. So, Josh, I want you to go ahead and tell me when to stop. I'm just going to flip through this deck. Okay.
Okay.
Ready? Here we go.
Stop.
Okay. Right here. This card right here is a. What is it? 3 of diamonds.
Yeah.
It's a fine card.
Very fine.
It's a very fine card. And thank you. Okay. Now, that thusly ends your portion of this, but stick around. I'm going to need a new participant. Would that be David?
Yeah.
I have 5. Can you see these?
Mm-hmm.
See this? 5 colored cards. Okay.
Yeah, I can see that.
And then I've got these 5 Sharpies. I've got corresponding colors for my blue and my yellow and my green and my red and my, blue, yellow, green, red, orange, and such. So I'm just gonna shuffle these up a little bit. Get them kind of screwed up, mixed up. Okay. Okay. Now, David, I want you to pick one of these cards. I'll just fan my finger over like so. Tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Right here. Okay, David, you picked green.
Okay.
Green. Okay. So 3 of diamonds, green. And now I need a new volunteer.
I could volunteer if you need me.
That'd be great. Cheyenne, that'd be great. Okay. Cheyenne?
Mm-hmm.
I've got 5 symbols in this hand. I've got an arrow and a heart. I've got a check mark. I've got 4 dots and I've got a triangle. I'm gonna go ahead and mix these up as well, shuffle these up. And same as David, I just want you to just help me. I'm gonna get them all messed up. Help me figure out what to select. You select.
Okay.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and tell me where to stop.
Stop.
Wait, the second one?
Yep.
Okay, you sure?
Mm-hmm.
This is what you've selected. It's a triangle.
Ooh, good choice.
Okay, so guys, here's what we got. I'm gonna use a green pen to draw a triangle on this 3 of diamonds. Here we go. Oh, you know, it kind of looks like a Christmas tree, actually. That's cool. Okay, I'm gonna take your card. You are all 3 of you. Your card that you have selected. And what do I want to do with it? It's gonna get it lost somewhere in the middle. I was originally going to do something with Derek again, but the thing is, he is a mess. I'm not going to touch him again. So I'm going to do something new, something crazy. I know what it's going to be. That reminded me of a tree. Do you guys see this tree behind you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You guys ready? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Now, why did I do that?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Something magical has to have happened here. That's what I believe. And you know what? Wait, there is something interesting happening here. I know that you probably can't see it from where you're at. But I can see that there is an ornament. Okay, do you guys see this guy? There's something inside of it. I don't know if you can see that. Now, I'm not going to be able to get this thing open. It's made of glass.
Break it.
But conveniently, I happen to have brought a Pyrex dish in here.
Yes.
Break it.
And we're going to figure out what this
Set
thing
it on
is.
fire.
Yes.
And I will tell you this. Don't do this at home, kids. If you do, just don't. I'm gonna put on my protective goggles now. Okay. I'm actually nervous. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2. We're gonna magically hammer it. Oh yeah, that was glass flying at me. Okay. We're gonna have to put the thing back on. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, that's a pleasant. Oh my God, glass everywhere. This is not a good idea.
Need safety gloves.
Oh damn.
Users?
Whoa.
Need a bigger bowl.
Bigger bowl?
Cloth. Safety gloves.
It's
Okay.
the card. It's the card.
Look at that.
Whoa.
Whoa!
What?
How is it fun?
You guys, we did it. And
Right.
I didn't cut my fingers or anything.
Yay.
That is truly magical.
I usually do.
Tonight.
I am gonna have some trouble later collecting all the glass. And I might cut my fingers then. But listen, you guys. Oh my God.
Glass and glass.
It's just the way I do magic. It's a Christmas miracle, you guys. Listen, I want to thank you for coming to the magic December magic special, and it means a lot that you're here and we got to hang out. And I hope your Christmas is wonderful, and I hope the whole month is great. So what's nice about doing this early, my show in the beginning of the month is I can focus on the holiday stuff later in the month and not worry about this. And other people don't have to be bothered by this sort of thing later in the month either. Get it out of the way early, right? Okay, well.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh,
Happy birthday to you.
Happy
Happy birthday, dear Robin. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It means a lot to me. A lot. Thank you.